Yeah. Remember, there's enough room for us all to make a good living. I mean, Ohio State is pumping out, when I was selling clothes, Ohio State was pumping out more prospects at the end of each year than we could ever keep up with. And then, oh, by the way, there's OU, there's Ohio Dominican, there's, there's Capital, there's, it's just, so there's enough room. And it may not feel that way. It may feel like, in terms of the job market, in terms of jobs that are out there, with intense competition, it may not feel like there's not enough room, but there is if you're living in a world of abundance and you're choosing to live in a world of abundance as opposed to a world of scarcity. And if you don't know what that means, I'll just to share, if, there was folks, I want to make sure that I'm saying this the right way. Let's say it this way. I was going to use a specific example. I won't. But let's say you all work on a sales team, and you don't really have a market or what's the word I'm looking for? A territory. Yeah. And it's like, oh man, I was calling on that guy, or oh geez, oh I've got that building, or oh hey, that part of town. It's like I was never ever the one to focus on that, because if somebody else got, there's so many other, you know what I mean? It's like choosing to live in a world of abundance. You can attract more success to you as opposed to that scarcity. And I got to get what's mine, and I got to make sure that somebody doesn't take, somebody did this to me, somebody took that from me. Because then what sets in? Bitterness, even rage. I mean, and that's not doing any good. I mean, it's not doing anything to the other person. It's affecting you. And then you start closing in, that black starts closing in. And I see people nodding their heads because you've maybe been there. I've gone through those thoughts before, and I intentionally said, no, I'm choosing to live a life of abundance.